We are almost done through the 2025 season, and Brice Turang has made a case for the best second baseman in the MLB. And here's why. For Brice, the potential has always been there. We saw glimpses of power in his 2022 AAA season, hitting 13 home runs, along with a .260 batting average and slugging a solid .412. But when he was called up into the big leagues his rookie year in 2023, all of that seemed to go away. He was a below average hitter his rookie year, and some might even say he was a terrible hitter. His outstanding defense was one of the key contributors of why he even stayed on the major league roster that rookie season. But now, just 2 years later, he's made a big name for himself in 2025 and has a huge case for even being considered the best second baseman in the MLB. Let's take a look here at why he has made such a big jump from a below to average hitter last year to now one of the best hitting second basemen in baseball. First off, his ability this year to get the ball in the air has been such a huge contributor this season. His fly ball percentage is up to 25% in 2025, which is actually the same amount of his in 2023 season. The difference this year is exit velocity. His average exit velocity in 2025 is 90 miles an hour, which was 5 miles an hour faster than it was last. He's driving the ball with more power in 2025, and it is showing. His hard hitting percentage is up nearly 20% since his first year in 2023, and his 5.5 WAR is tied for first amongst MLB second basemen, tied with Nico Hoerner of the Cubs. He leads all second basemen in on-base percentage, second in OPS, and third behind Ketel Marte in WRC+, which is weighted runs created. After a very slow start in July this year, he had an absolute monster of a month in August, batting .343, slugging .694, and hitting 10 home runs in the month of August alone. And since the All-Star break, he has hit 11 home runs, 10 of those, like I said, in the month of August, batting .333 with a on-base percentage of .395, almost at 400, and his slugging percentage as well, almost double of what he was hitting in the first half, this time at .614 compared to the .366 he had in the first half of the season. Brice recently told in an interview with Stephen Watson he's changed his approach during the 2025 season, coming with a more relaxed, calm measure at the plate, not trying to pull the ball, and rather trying to hit the ball up the middle, and not just doing too much at the plate. He's really coming to his own here this season, and I think, honestly, if he can keep this up, obviously he will be an all-star next year if he can keep this up coming into next season, but I think he could end up being one of the better Brewers players we've ever seen if he can keep up the offense as well as his outstanding defense. So let's get into that defensive metric.
Burleson, line drive, caught by Turang, throw to first, double play! Brice Turang flying through the air and gets Gasser out of the second inning.
Since day one on the Brewers, Brice Turang has been an outstanding defender. He has all you really need to be an amazing defender: length, speed, and a strong throwing arm. But what makes Brice special? I mean, he isn't the only player in the league who possesses these attributes, so why does he seem to be the best out of all of them? Something that makes Brice so great defensively is the hard work he puts on and...
Have you ever had a dreams that
Brice so good defensively is the hard work he puts on and off the field. During BP, Brice has third base coach Jason Lane hit him the most challenging types of balls, knowing he'll get those balls in the game. This allows him to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. When describing his practice, he says, "I try to make it as game-like as I can." He doesn't half-ass anything while in practice because he knows the importance of hard work. You can tell what he says is true strictly from the eye test, but if you want to get into the stat sheet, that's fine too. Over the last 2 years, Turang is first in defensive runs saved and second in putouts. You just know every time a ball gets hit in the area of number 2, the out is being made. Brice has a dedication to the game that few have. I think it's got to help knowing Joey Ortiz is right next to him, because with their combined talents, the confidence of them is through the roof. They both have a good understanding for each other, and they both know what they're capable of. They have the utmost trust that the plays are going to be made. For many years, one of the biggest parts of the Brewers culture was how good their defense and pitching is. And with Turang on the squad, I just know that's going to stick for a long time.
Pitch of the at-bat, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a shot. It is caught by Turang. Brice Turang, full extension. He caught it right in the palm of his glove. That is a big play early in this game.
My goodness. I mean, what more can this guy do out at second base? That ball looked like it was in right field. Amazing play by Turang to save maybe one, maybe
two outs. Runners go. Lopez lines one. Caught! Turang again!
man.
Wow! Go ahead, Brice Turang. Dip that golden glove, why don't you?